I mean, I could just have the preview on the PC, but I've got so many windows open. So what are we doing? We got boss wins. I'm gonna do my B thing on Harvey. Get my boss wins and eat. Oh yeah, that's right. You had to go later, dude. Maybe I'll remember to do that build. Maybe. Water for stream. Be lazy? Alright guys, if you want me to be lazy, then I'll be lazy. It's fine by me. I might just do farmy stuff today, like maybe just do a bunch of demon slayers and altars and something. Like I don't really want to try hard. Unless, you know, I can do some challenge runs. Oh yeah. Some of you probably haven't seen this build before. Here's Harbinger with just bees. So the people who probably haven't seen me do it are probably from Juice, coming over from Juice Bag. So in that case, you would have seen it. I mean, you should just do the campaign, dude. That's the fastest way to get levels. It's not hard. I don't really like the idea of carrying people, though. Lazy as fuck runs, Temple of Necrotic. I could do Temple of Necrotic. That's kind of a weird request, though. Like, wouldn't it be better to do the Incursion? Unless you want to see that map with Siege Rollers for whatever reason. You haven't seen Jews. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm, wait, was it... Juice... Wait, I was trying to call myself, like, Juice Bag Jr. and shit yesterday for fun. What was the name I came up with that I think was good? DungeonwalkHero was a pretty good one. Juicewalk Jr. With only Frosty Towers and DPS characters. I mean, I need a team. But honestly, it doesn't sound that bad. Oh, this is the wrong one. DPS, here we go. Side bag. Side bag hero. There we go, let's just sit like this. I don't think these do enough damage for me to care. Can I bug him out by being above him? I don't know. No, I have just enough mana to get through that phase. So let's put down the last bees. Nose again already. This is such a bad idea for stream to eat chili. Because now I'm sniffling and stuff. Do I have any more stars? I won't be able to maintain, I guess, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. Get some extra bees on them. Get over here. Sorry? I'm sorry, but I'm not apologizing. We're doing good work. Yes. Good job, team. This would be really, like, this would go really fast if I just blew up the thing. Oh, well, look at that. Let me just get some star power back. Get over here. What a jerk. Let's speed this up. A slight bit. Come at me, bro. Get these bees doing something. Well, they should be on them. But it'd only be 2 out of 5 bees per nest. Oh no! Maintain! I lost it. I'll sit here. I wonder if I can just tank him. Probably. I need you to melee me. Get into the corner, you jerk. Whatever, it's already a fast go. Just be a little faster if you got the ones up on the ledge behind me. Easy beasy. Oh. What riveting gameplay. How exciting. Resist, resist. Aftershock, no. No, I don't want that. 2 more times? Sure. Oh, I can't end match. Nice. That's right, they did fix that. I forgot. I didn't open the chest. Oh well. That's probably crap items anyway. It was actually a legendary chest. I would have gotten something that could have been okay. Oh well. I fucked up. Monk? Currently? Because of, you know, glitches and stuff. Biggest burst output. The Prince is apparently really good with the Uber Sphere. They all got the rolls. I mean, you can never discount Fire Squire, even if he's not going to have the best DPS. Huntress is okay. I think it needs the most love. Low level. How do you gear the OP DPS monk? A light weapon, a light spooky weapon you get from Maldonis with elemental damage on it and power up. Storm gloves, hero crit, hero damage, a hero crit chance passives, a ring with, excuse me, power up on it as well. Yo, Rex, what's going on, buddy? Well, that's basically it, as far as I can tell. You probably want storm boots, but it's not 100% necessary. The important is, I think, the weapon with power up, storm damage, and light, and then storm gloves. I'm just gonna stand here. And then he can attack me, doesn't matter. Good gameplay. Good game. Should I scale my camera down? Yeah, probably a slight bit, eh? Alright, you don't have to attack me if you don't want to. If I want to border it eventually, then I definitely don't want it up against the icon. Oh, let's switch out. Where'd all those stars come from? I guess I won't complain. It's just kind of weird. Oh, wait. Hold up. Can I do this? No. It despawns it. Good to know, though. Yo, but like, winter sale yet? Do we have a winter sale? There we go. Nightmare 3 is kind of meh. What do you mean kind of meh? Like boring? If you're looking for the current meta kind of thing, definitely do Maltheus Incursion for the Infernal Combustor weapon and Chrome enemies for the Toxic Shock Bow. Those will be your big, they're big ones to get for breaking through. And if you get good passes on them, you can use those all the way through Nightmare 4. The eye power on those is not nearly as important as the passives, for sure. So I'd say those are the biggest ones. If you can do all of Nightmare 3, then if you're looking for like just general gear, Bastille Master Incursion is probably the best. What am I doing? I don't need anything now. Oh, you had difficulty on Nightmare 3. Here's, if you have difficulty on Nightmare 3, then grab those weapons in Nightmare 2. If you're looking for generic gear, do Bastille Master. The eye power difference is never as important as getting good passes on your gear and having the proper set of stats. The amount of them isn't as important as having the right ones. So yeah, if you're having trouble in Nightmare 3, get those weapons in Nightmare 2, and then farm them in Nightmare 3. With a purge of over like 300 or 350, you're good. With a toxic shock of over 15, you're probably good. What? Oh, damn. I'm not in my corrupt form. Wasn't paying attention at all. No, you don't get rollers on Bastille Master. Rollers don't spawn on Bastille Master as far as I can tell. I've done it a few times. I've had other people tell me they're not seeing rollers on there, so as far as I can currently tell, no rollers on that map. But like, you can play any map for gear. I'm just saying that one's the fastest and the easiest if you can do it. But really, like, get those weapons I'm talking about at whatever tier you're comfortable doing, and they'll definitely help you out for the next one. Yeah, typically you're not wrong, Relic, except for that map I think is the exception. And I think the reason is because it's a timed map and they're just so slow out of the gates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you join? I'm gonna do this for a sec, and then we'll do viewer games. As long as you finish the campaign, then anyone can join. And I'll do some viewer games. Loves to Tango. Thanks for the follow! But yeah, those are like probably the two strongest defense altering weapons in the game. That'll really give you an edge. I'd like to add though that if you're going to be using the Infernal Combustor for the S-Ready auras, then you try to get Idle Flow on your Relic and Karma Vortex on your gloves. Actually, though it's out of date, the hero guide section under my page does detail the two builds that I've talked about with those weapons. So if you're looking for more information, those ones are still relevant in the guide. The guide just didn't update for like new heroes and stuff. I think after the doesn't have the Dryad. It might have Mystic. I don't know if he updated the Mystic. But yeah, specifics on like what you want for each of those builds in terms of like gear and spheres. You don't need to be like that anal about it, but if you're having trouble, those are definitely the ones to look at. And we're thinking about running some Demon Slayer. No, I don't want that. So yeah, probably run some Demon Slayer a few times. I need relics, I need medallions, so makes sense to do it. I did say I was going to be kind of lazy this stream, but I can do challenge builds or theme builds later. I'm still not going to use Poison Dart Towers, at least not on this map. Because, well, honestly, I think the B build's faster. So I'm going to do that. Once I load in, I will let people into the game. And as long as you're level, or you're past level 50, basically you can stick around. Or at level 50, I guess. I need... No, I got my whole loadout here. So I can just head straight into it. Private game. So I'll try to get into the group chat. Here are the instructions on how to join. Let's see. Already 2 in the chat. Damn. You guys are fast. Or you're just sitting in there. Which is fine. That's what the chat's for. To chat. Now, if you're looking for people to talk to about DD2, I would highly recommend the Discord instead. Since, the Discord's mine, the group chat's not mine. I'm a member of Legion, so I don't have full control over the Steam page. So here we go. Here we go. Y'all can hop in if you want to. Ooh. Hopefully it works, yo. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. You know what really bugs me? When I press 5, I can then press 6 to switch which defense I'm gonna be. I can't press 4 when I hit 5 to switch it to the tree. I have to disable it. I can switch off the tree, I can't switch to the tree. Trendy, please. Literally unplayable. What am I gonna do on Power Surge if I need to build a tree, but I don't have time, because it's messing around like that, and I gotta disable and re-enable? Those half seconds could kill me. Come, future patches where that might be relevant. Who else? We got Rex in here. I think I'm just gonna DPS as the Dryad. Could be fun. Rather than do the Gun Witch stuff. It does look darker on the camera now than it was before. How about this light? Nope. Very mildly. In the it really doesn't matter kind of way. Oh god, he hits like a truck! Woo! Oh. I didn't get it. That's fine though. Let me drop some heals. Let's burst them down. Nice. We just gotta repair trees, don't need to worry about upgrading, guys. You'll probably hear this too late anyways, but I think you already know. Excuse me. I'm getting all phlegmy and stuff. MollyX, thanks for the follow. MollyX? MollyX? Oh god, it hurts. That's right, I lost all my tankiness. Wait, I can run this for free. So do we have a Lava Guardian? We do. Are you actually doing damage to him? Not. Let me help you with that. Give you a hand with that. Nice. So no speed running it, clearly, but it's fine. Repair the trees. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it up. Alright, where's our homie? There's a big cell. Let me just DPS over here. Oh yeah. Throw some trees around, or not some trees. Throw some trees. Throw some cats. Which, out of context, is actually an equally as ridiculous statement. I think that lich does not look like it hit based on the damage output. Still, that's fine. I need to make sure, like, I don't know how to aim it well, because I feel like sometimes you gotta aim it. Oh, maybe I gotta be looking at it. But I've definitely missed liches before. Too hard, man? If it's too hot for you, get out of the demon's lair. What is this pose? I'm like hunched over. That's my left arm. I thought it was my right arm for a bit. That looks painful. If it's too hot, get out of the demon's lair. Powder, slow, whatever. Yo, I'm gonna keep using that though. I like that one. Oh, and the wings are bugged out too. Look at this shit. Pose of the century. Trendy, please. Trendy, please. Elandrian, what did you do? I'm actually just gonna keep name dropping him until he somehow randomly ends up in chat. He probably won't. But it used to work with other people where you'd say their name and then somehow they'd end up in the chat. And I want him to be here when I'm bitching about something that's completely unimportant. Spit on me. Yo, Rex, instead of dying, can you actually give me mana? Thanks. So y'all saw the post, right? Like, is there people in chat who didn't read the dev post yesterday about Phase 3 hints? With a ton of information? Like, should I not talk about it to avoid spoiling it for people? Because, like, there's a lot of info. I don't know. I wanna talk about it more. I don't know. I mean, there's plenty to say, I guess, but don't need to talk about. I don't know. Let's do it up. Let's just do our games. Let's play our games. Because despite it, like all the info we got, I'm not gonna change up what I do in this game until it happens. I don't think, or at least until close to when it happens. Except for, you know, maybe new information comes to light. Your baby? You killed your baby? You monster. Is 3 not enough? 3 is enough. Alright, nice. Star powered up. Are the trees fine? Yeah, it's good enough. That looked better. That looked much better. Yo, Yeffy, how's it going? How you doing, homie? Everything's good, man. Everything's good. Video games and holidays. No, I guess every day is a holiday for me. Haha, yeah. Alright, where's this guy? Let me go help with him. By that I mean, take him out. Good for you? Not really. I mean, it's like, yay, not working, but at the same time, the reason I'm not is bad. Had a lot thing today, tired as fuck. Well, sit back, relax, enjoy some DD2. Do what I'm doing and grab a coffee. You can repair these in the wave. Ooh. Stars. There we go. There's nothing shitty about this map. This is a good map. You probably just keep running off the edge. I like Mystic DPS. It's not like Dryad or Monk or Witcher EV2, but you got like probably the best CC ability in the game. And you got some good burst on her. Just having her active too busts everything you build, so there's already a plus there. You only run and wait for the boss. I mean, you DPS stuff. Here's the thing. You can say every map, every incursion, everything, and you can word it in a way that isn't fun. It's up to you to have fun with it. If you're playing with me though, I'm gonna try actively to be carrying the ball, and if you don't have fun watching me carry the ball, then you can go play it on your own. There's nothing wrong with that. You can also try to get the ball. I'll, pretend to be mad for stream, but I don't really care. Can't have fun because you can't do shit. Well, I mean, just do shit at lower levels. Get the shit to do the shit, and then you can do the shit with the lesser shit to get the shit to do the higher shit with your high shit. That might have made sense, right? It's a good thing it's a mature stream. Who else we got? Funny Honey. Totally makes sense. Of course it does. You have all Nightmare 4 gear. Well, let's see. What are you rocking right now? Ability power. Your EV2 is probably good damage. Your other one over here. Your gear is all kinds of mixed up. You're missing a lot of crit chance. Your weapon doesn't have the freeze on it. Your relic is a Squire relic that doesn't have the freeze on it either. So you're not geared properly. Squire builds. Defense power crit. You're missing a lot of passives. But your Squire builder is probably not that bad. Just having high eye power isn't going to do shit, though. So, like, if you have the gear, you should be able to do it. If you can't do it, then you gotta put more thought into your builds. I mean, you say you need to farm shit, but in the chat you said, you know, you have all Nightmare 4 gear and shit, but having stuff that is just eye power of Nightmare 4 isn't gonna do shit all for you. You know? That's just how it is. I mean, I was just looking at your stuff, right? Like, as a general kind of look at what you had active. And some of it's okay, some of it's lacking. But I mean, this is a tower defense game, it's a strategy game, right? And though it's easy right now, it's gonna be more than just having the gear. You've got to actually put thought into the stuff you do too. And that's not for Rex necessarily, that's a statement for everybody. That took longer to kill than I thought. It should have. Oh, my trees hold up. I mean, you're bad at this game because you don't take the time to gear, right? Like, it's a game about gearing and looting, and all you do is jump into games and DPS, and that is perfectly fine. But it's not really... You know... You're not going to be able to solo if you do that, but you can play the game however you want. Since the beginning, I couldn't do shit. You're not supposed to be able to do shit since the beginning. That's the whole point. You kind of went straight to Nightmare 4. Yo, and a good afternoon to you, Zero. Let's get that free star there. I'm not gonna have the star power for this shit. That's okay. I don't need it. That's why I say it only hurts people to get power leveled and stuff. Like, you went to the endgame, and then you couldn't do anything. I didn't really carry you. It's just you were already with gear and only doing DPS. I don't really like the wording of that. Well, I mean, you know, I built and you DPS'd. Alright, let's get my star power up. Actually focus on it for a second instead of going straight to breaking the thing. Breaking Lava Man. How you doing, Zero? Bye. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, yeah. Good work. Will I get a medallion, though? That's 2 maps now? I mean, I don't expect it in 2 maps necessarily, but... I mean, I did this yesterday, too, and I didn't get any. Oh, I'm in that same pose again. Look at this. What is with my, like, hair, like, gravity-defying hair? Wow. Actually, I did get one last night, it's just the passes were all over the place and basically unusable. Nothing. Nothing. Oh fuck, no defense grid, fuck this game. Well, I have it on good authority that come probably within the next month to 2 months, 2 months probably, that won't be an issue for you anymore. Yo, anyone who hasn't heard me say, you guys check out the dev post from yesterday? I'm gonna link it. Let you know, I mean, if you don't want to know what's coming, don't read it, but here's the dev post giving a lot of hints for the upcoming, like, big changes in the game coming up. This will probably be the last one, then I'll switch it up. Getting pretty tired of running this map. That's not really great for stream. I've never liked farming on stream, but I've gotten a little lazy recently with doing like long streams and all of them like brain-taking builds. No, I'm not doing Power Surge. I'm not gonna go into Power Surge unless I'm confident that we have a good chance to do it. But I don't think we do. So I'll be avoiding it. Power Surge isn't easy anymore though with siege rollers. I can't DPS them down, and if you guys don't have good DPS, then yeah. If I'm building Power Surge though, like I can't devote myself to it. Didn't you say you had bad DPS though? I mean, you got power up on your stuff. You got you're missing elemental damage on your weapon, but you got ability power, health. I mean, no storm gloves. It seems okay, but if you like aren't squared up properly and miss your opportunity to burst with the monk, and we get like at least 2 rollers on the last wave, we're boned. I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, 640 DPS in ideal situations. But can you guarantee you're going to be able to take out 2 rollers on your own? I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it until I have a confidence set up that I can do it myself. Well, I mean, you did like stay away from the game for a long time and never had a proper like full set of builders. Sadly, I mean, EV2's proton cannon doesn't seem to work on the siege rollers, but you can still big boy it down. So you can still probably take him out if you're able to build maps. You can still do all the maps the same, you just gotta build further back. But you can still do the same builds and DPS the rollers. Alright, let's go. Lich will be up in time. Probably the monk right now. I think Dryad's actually pretty good too. But I think if you have like a better monk than mine, he's probably still the best. Naturally tanky enough to survive the rockets and any enemies in the lane. If you could put a little health in them. Great burst DPS. The only problem I found with him is that like if you're kind of off center when you're fighting it, then you can kind of lose out on DPS. But I think Monk, Dryad's a close second. The stars landing don't hurt it, but the dots I think from the stars do. Whatever it is, I can take down rollers pretty effectively with my Dryad. A Gun Witch that has magic resist on her gear, I think, has a good shot of doing it as well. There you go, let's build that up. But I was hunting on rollers on my Dryad, assume it was buggy as heck with stars. Yeah, you just gotta do it right. I'll try to show it on stream, if I think of it. Because I do want to gear up my Dryads today, I think. It was a Wyvern hitting the core, but a single Wyvern getting through with bees on isn't going to do too much. As you just saw. Doesn't worry me. I don't think I've lost to a Wyvern yet with this build. I've had the trees go down. Playing for a long time today? I'm going to be playing for at least another hour and a half. Minimum. We'll see how it goes. But the plan is to go for another hour and a half, at least. But I've been saying this since the beginning, you know, plans are one thing, but it is, you know, holiday season, so who knows what's going to happen. Harpy, Hornet, yeah. Got a drop? Not at all. Passes I'm looking for. Okay, so this is the wrong Harpy passive, the wrong slime, but it's got crit chance, so I might grab it anyways. Yeah. I like how my uptime's carrying over from my Killing Force stream. That's nice of it, thanks. I'm gonna be honest here though, guys, like 130 hours I don't think is really enough time to be playing the endgame content if this game was well balanced and done properly. Alright. Next map. Well, let's see. I'm doing stuff for my Dryad. Someone in the DD2 Discord asked me if I was one of Mr. Juicebag's mods. The feels. I don't know what to say to that. My god. That's so funny. I'll have to answer that later though. Alright, so I'm gonna check my inventory real quick, then I'm gonna go see. I kinda wanna try I'm gonna try a Demon's Lair, doing a B build at the gates. So I might try that now. Maybe some Frosties, Serenity Auras, but mostly Bs at the gates, and yeah. Let's try that. By 20k DPS. Yeah, honestly, I think my monk is lacking at 700k DPS. I mean, my monk is lacking at 720k DPS for Siege Roller. Bullying. Yeah, I think they probably need a little bit of rebalancing, since a lot of the high DPS stuff from like Gunwitch and Monk is from bugs. Though, I mean, you can do AP Gunwitch and get solid DPS out of it without relying on bugs. So, you know. And Dryad isn't bug related either. Never mind the mod thing. Whoa, are you in the stream or something? The new message in the ad Discord thing is saying, never mind the mod thing. Maybe they're just watching Juicebag stuff and realized that I wasn't a mod, just another content creator. Is Monk bugged? Monk itself isn't bugged. Some interactions with spheres and passives is bugged though. And doing more than it should. I wonder, if I put like bees... Okay, what's the range on bees? So I can hit all the lanes from there. What if I had like... did like this? Actually, let's just do it twice. You, and let's put you out. So I'll build bees like in here. Maybe. I don't know. Because I want to deal with flyers too. Alright, that's 90. Let's put the Serenity Auras down too. Are there spheres on? Is my range just really low? Well, here's fine. Please don't G up until I finish the build. I really shouldn't have to say that anymore, guys. Come on. Come on. Alright, that's 650. 3 lanes, 650 divided by 3. By 30, I mean. Wait, 650 divided by 3 is... what? 210 per lane? 210 divided by 30 is 7, so... let's do 5 per lane, and then maybe I can do some flyer ones up top. With the remainder. And there'll be also like, if things get past... Where are you going, Rex? In and out. So that's 6 more, so I can do something like... 2 per lane up here, maybe? Actually. Two per lane. I want to do this like all like symmetrical. Ah. Which is the easiest map? Gates of Dragonfall, maybe? On defense mode? Is this enough for the flyers, though? I don't think it is. Actually, so let's move them back in here. And they'll B share. And maybe this will be enough. B enough? We'll see. I'm kind of curious to see if this will work. Power Surge isn't the easiest anymore, though. You're gonna have a hard time convincing me it is. So let's see. Let's bring out the Dryad. Do I need chest piece for Dryads? I think so. Yeah, DPS needs it. The rest are actually pretty good, but I have a few maybes, so let's do it. Why not? Nope, no Power Surge. Wait, what am I doing? I should be upgrading the back ones. Give them a bit more forward range. I said it already, Rex. Gates of Dragonfall would be my bet. We don't have any flyers this wave, so I guess it doesn't really matter what I do with those. Excuse me? Lag? Lag, please? So that's fine. If the B sharing works for flyers, I could do one, probably do like 4 up top or something. I don't know. I don't know if this will work. Basically, you guys are here to help me test. And to potentially watch me fail this build. It's interesting, if nothing else. I wonder if that tree's gonna get hit, too. So, you guys can just upgrade bees. Under the map there. The ones up top are, I guess, well, I mean, there's flyer support, and range will definitely help them. Interesting, they actually killed that guy before he hit the dummy. So it's not exactly a great gate build, but maybe it'll be alright. We'll probably have to cleanse starting like 4 or something to be safe. Actually, I should be corrupt form, is what I should be doing. For Flamethrower Apprentice, defense range, defense speed, defense power, and then crit. Or the rest, probably. Well, you know now. I mean, like, it'd be nice to get the bees. The more range they have, the better. And that's what the upgrades are gonna do. Actually, I gotta watch flyers. That's what I want to see. Let's see what these do. Okay, Lich, stop attacking. Nice, the bees are getting them pretty soon. Ooh, they fly up a little too high to get hit, so I need to put those on the ledges. Well, I mean, I think there's enough bees actually to handle them, it seems. That's good, that's good. I don't think I need to sustain corrupt form either. Let's switch forms. Apparently I don't need to anyways. The bees down under. Yeah, I should have put these up on, like, these rims or something. Let's see the splines. So this part of the spline here is a little too high for it, I guess. So, like, on the ledge here would have been better. Even like right here, if I could place it on this. In fact, I might even rebuild them. So I'm gonna need cleansing probably next wave. Alright, I guess you're just gonna give me the mana. That's fine too. Let's go, go, go. Should a bit like this work though? Probably not. Will it work? Probably. As long as we don't, like, let the walls die. And then we can DPS siege rollers. But I think the lanes are long enough for me to take care of 3 siege rollers, worst case scenario. Assuming I don't just die to mobs. Now, flies are a little too high at a certain point in their flight. Overall, it's okay, though. I'm learning so much. It's an educational experience for all of us, really. And that's what I'm here to do. Educate you guys on bees. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. 5 hive seems a little low for down below. So if one of you guys could cleanse next wave, like just the first 1 or 2, and like the first like 2 of each wave from now on would be great, and that's all it really needs, I think, to be safe. Be safe. The only thing would be maybe like wave 3 if we get a bunch of siege rollers or something. Oh yeah. And then in which case like the wave could be a little long because of those. But they might come early enough for it to not matter. I might upgrade the walls to like 1 tier. It's probably for the best. Yeah. This flyer defense is perfectly fine. Mario OPS. Mario Ops, thanks for following. Why does this work? Yeah. Freaking rude, Kobold. The only problem with this is that I've got the bee's nest close to the core, and those kobolds might rage onto them, but I think we're fine. Is not taking it out. What does that mean? Yeah, cleansing the first 2 ghosts of each wave I think will be fine. Maybe 3 on the last one. That got a third of the way down. 2 on this one and then 3 on the next 2. Yo, I'm quite excited for that. Like, what I'm wondering is, like, so there's gonna be defense range and defense speed as stats now on relics as primaries. But if you get like a medallion with defense power primary, can you get defense speed as a secondary? And now, like, people may think like, oh well, why would you want like range instead of like damage and stuff? But like, range would help out fucking flamethrowers so much, for example. Like, I can definitely see cases where you're gonna want some of these stats over others. I'm pretty hyped about like theory crafting the right way to build these things. Now with like these new stats in the game. I'm so glad someone finally came into the channel and started like mentioning it. Oh my god, I'm so hyped. So you're saying the cleansing isn't working? Are you sure you got the like right colors and stuff? I'm gonna try to do one. Yeah, there you go. It's working. Oh my god, why are we lagging so much? Please. Please. I didn't check. Do we have a roller? We just... Ah, what a meaty sound. Hitting these guys with the sword mix. No, we got a fucking... boring old ogre. That kinda sucks. I was hoping for a roller there. Traps, yeah. Auras and Frosties. Oh yeah, Frosties. Definitely. Get range on Frosties. Maybe defense speed might up the freeze rate or something, or the channel speed? Maws. Yeah, yeah. Bubble walls. Though, if you can get it as a secondary stat, right, for like some of these. And that's what I'm not positive if they'll be a secondary stat as well. Yo, Andy, what's going on? Hornet's attack speed. Hornet's attack speed and defense crit, right? The question is, like, which is going to be better, speed or crit? And I'm excited to check that out. Probably, like, if they keep the same passes, it'd probably be speed, honestly. I think, yeah. God, man. Sky Guys with range, I second that one for sure. Range and defense power, maybe. I don't think they need speed. They just need to apply the slows from further away, and they're probably pretty good. What am I doing? I'm so fucking hyped up, I'm lost track of my actions. Yeah, it's a phantom ghost. Not real. It's a ghost of a ghost. Wait. It was like it was medallion, you get like 1 relic per defense, right? So my bees would have a gear piece for them, or a relic slot, and my hornets would have a, sorry, my bees and my hornets. My bees would have their own, my harpies would have their own. Right, so on most heroes you'd have 4 relics you would wear. Damn, that one got pretty close. Quibbleston, let me deal with Quibbleston. Dealt with. Oh god! What was that? Probably a kobold. Maybe a kobold flyer or something? Doing what I said earlier might happen. Alright. I'm not gonna replay it, but I think like a build like this could work with better walls, maybe. Do like squire walls or something, rather, or blockades. Or maybe put the, if that was a kobold flyer, then put the bees up slightly higher so they get the enemies in their entire path. Don't put them near the core, so in case kobolds rage on them, they don't get attacked. Or they don't cause the explosion to be close to the core. But otherwise, I mean, like, the build was okay. It wasn't amazing or anything. It's all the buzz. Attack speed for split sand vipers would be good too. Yeah, probably. Alright. Let's mix it up though. Let's find a different map. I might do a blinking now. Do I need boots, or gloves I mean, on any dryads? So I can justify just continuing to play dryad. Slimes need it, Nimbus needs it. Perfect. Split vipers though, I don't know. It depends. It depends on how much it scales, right, and how they change. Because they scale great off both defense power and crit. So you might not want you might not want speed already, because they've already got decent speed to begin with. But their damage scalers are so good as they are right now. It'll be interesting to see, that's for sure. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, with whatever happens, you know, maybe the scalings will be different on the towers to compensate and stuff, right? I think protons currently have a cap at 0.3, so I don't think they attack faster if you buff beam them, right? Their attack speed is just their attack speed. 0.3 with defense speed stats, and then if I do that, the defense speed doesn't go up. It's just the defense power. Oh, there we go. So trees, bees. Actually, let's do no slimes. I'm gonna do the build I did yesterday using harpies, I think. On well, okay, I'm gonna do blinking, and I'm gonna do a dryad build with harpies and bees. Should I throw in a couple slimes? That's the question. Yeah, attack speed on Gyres is for sure, yeah. Attack speed, primary, and defense power secondary. Take the fucking grounded passive off lanes too. Range and crit damage for balloons. Speed would be okay. It's lame. Alright, I'll put a slime per lane. It's probably better just to have more bees, but I'll do a slime per lane. And if my DPS sucks, I'll just accept that that's the death of the slime. I couldn't save it in time. But it should be fine as long as I prioritize siege rollers properly. I don't know. I don't know. I've never tried to test it. Can you even observe that? Like, if you put it in like a proton or not, a buff beam, or you put defense speed stats into Frosty Towers, do they reach the end of their channel faster? Because that's actually like, if you don't have the freeze passive on the large sphere, That's actually worse for Frosty Towers, since they're not slowing the target as long. It has to, like, retarget. So I wonder about that being a thing on them. Alright, so we've got harpies. Let's put those in right away, because I know I need them. Can we join? I don't know. Maybe? Kinda just got booted. Ramps, yeah, ramps to speed to apply drench. Absolutely. Honestly, I do like a speed and a range on Ramsters. I wouldn't even put damage onto them if I can get drenches on them. I don't think we'll ever see like fire rate like the first game. What happened to my music? Come on. Oh, I just hit the end of the playlist, and like the last video in the playlist is just an unavailable song, so it doesn't actually repeat. Awesome. Might not put a slime up there. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Harpoon range. I want my chain lightning OP-ness back. Yeah. Attack rate on orc walls with defense power or something. Defense health. Actually, I need to be a little smarter about these slimes than just throwing them as far as I can. Let's do like a little far back. This one's fine there. And I actually kind of like this one here. Alright, let's try 3 per lane for now. One, two, tree. And then up here. Yeah, that's true. Well, cannonballs already have such... They actually still do have really good range, right? It's just... No. Oh yeah, I had the DU for one more harpy. Now I remember. I think I actually just put another hornet down, though. Alright, this works. And then I'll do slimes and harpies and everything else. Alright, so your slimes... Hornets aren't going down. Harpies might go down, walls might go down. I don't need to rebuild walls, but whatever. I don't want to switch my deck up anymore. There you go. If you want to join, you can now. What is it doing? Oh, it's like lag or something. It always kind of wakes me out when the sub-objectives go down on this map, even if I'm not doing like... Even if I'm doing a map that I'm supposed to let them die like this, or a build I'm supposed to let them die. I'm still like, oh shit, something's getting attacked. That freaks me out. I don't know, Harpies gain a lot of damage with speed. And their range is actually, like, really good. Like, look, you can see the Harpy range right now. Like, it's insane. The problem is, my biggest problem with Harpies is that I want to use them for AA, and They're not dedicated to A, they're gonna hit ground stuff too. So actually, like, I don't know if range is even better. Because you can't, like, guarantee they're gonna hit flyers. But at the same time, I guess, Harpies with range, Dryad Corrupt form on flat level terrain. Oh, that was just rude, dude. Yo, Adex, what's going on, homie? I don't know. Yeah, Harpies of range makes sense. Snipers, yeah, that's true too. It depends on if the towers get rebalanced and stuff with the passes, which, I mean, they are to a point going to. So, if not a great deal. Especially the Dryad stuff. You can do slimes, I'll do Harpies. Upgrade slimes until tier 4, so 1 away from max, and then after that, do hornets. Nothing to tier 5. Except for the trees, which is technically tier 3, but it's starred. Yeah, well, I mean, Serenity is pretty obvious, right? You do range and defense power. I mean, a lot of Monk things, right? Like buff auras, range and defense power. Skyguards, lightning auras, I think they would all benefit from that. Though lightning auras, you maybe want to switch it up for something else if you can do like for smarter placement or something. It really does all depend on scaling, right? But yeah, be cool to see. Like a world tree that actually is the entire map, right? It brings the world back into world tree. See that, like, Harpies do really good damage during their burst. It's just a matter of getting them focusing on the right things. Like, that pathing is real weird. Oh, that double jump saved me from taking damage there. Yo. Poor there. How's it going, homie? How you doing? Home slice. Home skillet. Yeah, this map became so easy with the bees since they disabled collision. I remember I was doing this map like a month ago when the Dryad came out doing this build, and it was not this easy. I mean, my bees were weaker then too, but... and my Harpies for that matter. Slimes, all that. But it's just like, the lane sharing between beings is so much more effective now. Volcano attack speed. Volcano, they're not technically map-wide, so maybe range. Are they on sale right now? Yo, you tell me if they're on sale right now, right? I'm gonna tab out and look at the store page. Inventory pack, if you haven't got it, it's kind of like a no-brainer. And it'll still help once the inventory revamp comes out, but maybe you want to wait so you can get properly rounded up. Just started. Yo. Why do I have 2 instances of... oh, no, I don't. That's just overlay and not overlay. See all. 50% off on Permafrost costume pack. Alright, I'm getting that. After this map, remind me, I'm getting the icy skins. Obelisk? I'm not sure. It makes me wonder how Obelisk would interact with things like defense power, crit, defense speed, like everything for the flamethrower damage. If you put defense speed into it, will it use its effects more frequently? Like, cause that could be interesting. Smiting things more, doing freaking snakes on a plane more. I don't like how these things are going down below. Because my Harpies aren't angled to deal with that. Though at the same time, they are at the level for bees, so it's not a huge issue. Obelisk isn't... Obelisk with range, though, like, getting that flamethrower of more range would be insane. Yeah, it's weird. They're pathing, though, right? Like, they're ignoring the regular pathing going under the bridge. I guess I put the trees a little further forward this time, because I haven't seen that before. Alright, what are we doing? Alright, this is our free wave. Well, here's the thing, like, you round it up to your multiple of 64, right? So as long as you don't, you know, fill out your inventory bags, you're fine. And honestly, like, it doesn't really hurt to get it either. But it's not a bad one to wait for as well. See how it goes. But that's the thing, like, at most, you're getting, what? 48 slots? So the most you can get from the inventory revamps is 48 slots extra. The least you get is 0. Like, you're not no one's losing slots. Biggest gain is 48. So I don't know. Maybe that'll help your decision or not. I don't know. Flame burst with range. Flamethrower, same thing. Range. Oh, well, I guess we both upgraded that. Siege roll over there. And ogres are easy. Alright, slimes are good. Just do hornets from now on. And keep things prepared. Ugh. The Steam sale just started, website crash. Dude, I'm so... So, like, is that the whole winter sale? Because I've got a lot of things to look at now. Yeah, oil geyser with speed. Absolutely. The speed and range, actually. Like, I think I think the oil geysers need range on them. Like, they need more range, in my opinion. They get a decent amount from your first upgrade, so I actually do often upgrade them once. But I do think they need to be a bigger puddle of oil. That or, like, slow longer. The slow doesn't last very long. It's meaty and you can stun, but it's not... I don't know. I don't think they're doing enough to match the other 20 DU defenses. And giving that thing range might be the answer. I guess the reason they don't is probably because, like... Currently you can just kind of, like, you can place it on top of a Fisher for that Ignite, but Ignite isn't good enough to really justify that, I think. Now, now, now! Oh, I didn't even say it. But yeah, I want to get those icy skins. They're on sale. I said it. If they were on sale for 50% off, I would get them. So I'm gonna get them. Alright, let's see. Got some crystals. How many do we need? 3 more? Oh! Don't grab that. Yeah, I mean, it might crash. I did access it a second ago, but who knows if I'll be able to get into it again. Siege, ogre, ogre. Only one siege in the same lane. Not a big deal. Why is nobody joining? Because nobody loves me anymore, asshole, that's why. Earthshatter's speed and knock up. It'd be nice actually if Earthshatter ranged increased its AoE. Effect on the hit. But that, I mean, that's... A guy can dream, but I highly doubt that's actually what would ever happen. This slime pit has 64 kills. I didn't think it'd be this close to the bees that are all sharing. That one has nothing. I figured it wouldn't have much. These ones don't either. Oh, let me fix my posture a little bit. And fart a little bit, but silence so you guys don't hear it, and you wouldn't know if I hadn't said anything. Beak. Alright. Where them gems at? There we go. Grab some of these. Grab some of that. Yoink. Oh, I didn't get it. I tried. Yeah, Earth Shatter's speed, maybe range as a secondary one though. Like, take whatever their best, like, or most ridiculous aspects about them and just bring them up. Like Proton's attack fast, just stack even more speed onto them. You're just sitting my damage. Alright, you're probably fine. Alright, I don't want to be doing this second. Here we go. My poor slimes! Save my slimes! No! Damn it! I didn't save the slime. So sad. I think cannons also probably need range. Regular cannonballs. Do heavy cannonballs stun the same as regular cannonballs? I can't remember. PDT range. I mean, we'll see how PDT's fare post-update. But yeah, range on them is good. If they're like, add dots to whittle down goblins at the start of gates like they should be, range would be fine. I'm trying to think of like PDTs in like a balanced version sense. Bunch of drops, nothing I'm looking for. Yeah, a bunch of DPS drops. Volcano sweep for the stun. Yeah. Forgot about that too. Alright, let's switch the map up. How long have I been going for this one for? Hour and a half if you ignore like the start eating stream thing I did. Got another hour? Alright. Alright. Could do like a storm map or two. Or I kind of want to do altar, but I do altar every day. So maybe we'll skip it today. Let's see. Sandtrap range. Oh, did I hit replay? No. Tavern. Sandtrap range and probably speed, honestly. Their CC is more important, I think, than their damage. Though their damage can get pretty good with the right setup. Let's see. Who needs a lot of things in the same slot? Not much. Not much that make a lot of sense to farming the map other than like a Demon's Lair or something. Gloves, but I was just doing that. Bubble walls would be range and whatever their damage scales up. People say crit, but I think it's still probably defense power. Monk wins are all pretty obvious. I'm interested to see like, well, Huntress traps. I think probably speed, and depending on how range works, maybe range. Other than that, like defense power. Oh yeah, presence. Let's do presence, and then maybe we'll pick a map. For traps? I don't know, I don't think... traps need as much HP as they need just you to keep up with them, like between waves of repair. Yo, Scabby, what's going on? Let's drop those. Oh yeah, for walls. Did I not say walls? Oh no, I didn't. I was dumb and I said range and defense power. You're right, range and health for bubble walls. Or maybe range and speed. Bubble more often. Or bubble from further away. I think actually I'd probably go with speed over range for bubble walls. Probably. More bubbles I think are better than bubbling things from further away, because then your defenses, you know, maybe they won't shoot them when they're far away. When they're further away, right? Unless you set them up properly. I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be anything different for Christmas Day. I'd honestly just assume no, and then be surprised if there is. Or happily surprised if there is. I don't think I have anything particularly good in here, right? No. Right, I looked at that before. I already determined it wouldn't be better. Alright, so what is the next map? I wasn't playing at the time of last year's Christmas thing. I wasn't playing during that period, so I wouldn't know. I think you get like gear or something under the tree, like you could actually get like loot as a present. And if I'm remembering from what people told me, like you actually got loot with the eye power of whatever your active hero was. So you get like stupid eye power stuff, but that's broken. I'm glad it's not what they're doing this year. I mean, they're just adding something a little in right now just for funsies, basically. And I love small affection boosters. I need them, so I'm glad to get them. Alright, what are we doing though? What are we doing? Let's do like a poachers, and I'm just gonna build something funky with traps and stuff. Because I can. Let's do like a Fishers and a Proton or something. Because I haven't done enough trap builds recently, and I like trap builds. Do it on poachers so I don't have to worry at all about siege rollers. That and mix it up. I've been doing storm maps like every day for the past little bit. Can we do Temple of Necrotic later? What? Did something drop on that? I guess the mage, the apprentice wall weapon drops on Temple of Necrotic, right? Is that why you want to do it? Or do you want to do Maldonis? Because I'm assuming you want to do Maldonis. Yeah, Reflect Beams, the damages a lot. We were talking about that yesterday, a little bit. And try to like think of builds with them, because they also have Shatter on them that should Shatter Freeze. I don't know, maybe we can do Maldonis. It's a little long and boring, so I don't know if I want to do it. I mean, I guess I could do like a B build or something to make it interesting for myself. I mean, you're not guaranteed for a good Wailing Glaive on that map. You're not even guaranteed for a Wailing Glaive. Oh, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, for sure. As long as you finish the campaign, you can join. That's the only requirement I set. Because it's too hard to police otherwise. Is this guy far back enough? Let's make sure he's back. I've hit this lane before, and I'm always regretting that I don't build it far back enough. Yeah, I'm glad they kept it. For sure. Yeah, okay, so Let's do Frosty Towers, and then I'll build Fissures based on those positions. Well, maybe not. These are going way past where I need them to go, so... Freaking Quab's in the way from building out where I want to build. Maybe. Yeah, I thought about using them in lanes, like sticking them in the middle of like a Frosty Protons setup for shatter damage. But I don't know if that's really viable or not. It'd be interesting though. That's for sure. I should do lightning auras in this. Right? That could be fun. Let's do Fissure as well, though. I'm gonna want you, and you for sure. I think when an enemy hits it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on enemy hitting it, not the other way around. A little further forward I can afford. Yeah. Nah, I'm pretty sure you can't. Ogres can't get sent back, and Siege Rollers would probably have it disabled for the exact same reason. That's awkward. I'll do a double proton, or like a V proton there to make up for it. So I'll do something like this coming into it. I'll probably try to stick a lightning aura there. If I can, I'll make that V a little longer. I'm so sad they took out the teleport on ogres. Like, I know why they did it, because it caused a lot of bugs. But like, teleport dummies were the ultimate. Like, they made trap lanes super ideal, because like ogres would just teleport themselves back and go back through the trap setup. So like, you didn't have to worry about ogres at all with a setup like this. And you. How can she slap? So I have this idea where I do something like this. I do it at the start of each of these. I don't know if I set it up to do it. Let's see. Just trying to find any edge on those rollers. If you have an obelisk, or Mystic that can build obelisk, then that might be your only option if you don't have good DPS. Honestly though, if you don't have amazing DPS, but you got okay DPS, then walls are your friends. Build beefy walls. I might just do one more Frosty per lane. Do I have that on my deck right now? Let's see how this does. And I'll rebuild this middle proton here, even though it's going to be a pain in the ass since I placed things already. Let's do this. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Now we'll do Serenity OS properly since I have 20 DU. And this one up here. Perfect. This worries me. Other than that, it looks fine. And let's Gunwitch DPS for fun. Because it shouldn't matter. So what can go down? Frosty Towers can go down. That's about it, right? The rest is basically fine as long as I keep them up. Alright, yeah, so if you guys want to give me the mana each wave, that'd be great. Let's do Lightning Auras for range. I don't know, I mean, there's not a lot of big damage in these lanes. I'm kind of hoping Lightning Auras are going to do a lot in Protons. Fishers are good too, actually. I shouldn't discount them. Let's see how this does. Also, like, let Quab die. Thank you. We're gonna get like a fucking sand vortex going. That was my idea with that, instead of doing front and back, which might be worse, but I don't like it. I do have an Abyss DPS that is so poorly geared. Like, it's the worst. So I got teleport dummies, so even if things get past these damage lanes, they should get TP'd back. The only thing is Crystal Beasts, but they're not going to damage anyway, so it really shouldn't be an issue. But we'll DPS. I'll DPS them as well instead of just watching the build go. Normally I'd want to stick like Huntress traps in here, but let's mix it up. Dummy walls don't seem like they're taking any damage. That's good. With 3 Abyss Stones is doing like 80k. I don't know what the rest is. I only recently looked at it yesterday for some reason. Honestly, not nearly enough for me to ever use it over anything else. I don't have it set up to do mouse 2 spam. I've got it built as an AP. Do I think so? I think someone was playing with me yesterday, and they were claiming their Harbinger's Fist pole smash weapon was doing good damage against siege rollers, so maybe? Otherwise, I think pole smash is actually a pretty good AP setup, spammable if you have a Storm Helm. Thank you. I'm gonna tier 2 like everything first. And then I'm gonna do probably Lightning Auras and... well, let's see, how much damage did like this do? Damage dealt none. Oh, it's probably a Tenacious Lane or something, maybe. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that means they don't get stunned at all. It's fine. They've done a lot of damage in the past if you get them the right setup. Oh, thank you for the mana. Poor Lightning Aura. The reason I'm upgrading it, even though it's probably not going to be doing the most damage... What did I just upgrade? Oh, is the Proton? I have no idea. The reason I upgraded them now is because I want them to get bigger AoE, so they're hitting things at the front too. Oh god. What am I don't know what my Viper's crit at. It's pretty high. My Sand Traps are critting 45k after an upgrade. I don't know what that is, tier 1. Alright, where's our boss? Up here? Perfect. Let's actually do this guy. Get a little more AoE on him. The fishes are going to be doing a ton of damage. Yeah. I mean, the damage inspect is actually kind of buggy right now, so I can't tell if that's right or not. But I think if you look for relative differences, it's fine. But right now, damage dealt, I think, is bugged on inspect. Well, put yours down and upgrade them once and tell me what it is, because I think it's a little better than that. But maybe not much better. Well, so my Sand Vipers are built on my, or my Sand Traps are built on my Sand Viper Mystic. And my Sand Viper Mystic has defense power first, defense crit second. But it's got defense power and crit, I think, on everything. Maybe not the helmet. No, wait. Mystic... might be a piece or two that doesn't have crit damage, but it should be pretty up there. You make me want to rebuild them, though, to check. Because they're no slouches, but I might have... I mean, I focused defense power first. The thing about Sand Traps, though, is they actually do scale off defense power. And I don't think they attack fast enough for me to even want to justify doing crit damage. I don't know why I'm DPSing like this. I'm not set up to DPS like this, but I should do it like this. Can you get snipe damage, or is it just like crits and recovery? I don't know all the gun witch passes, there's so many. Alright, let's play it like I was meant to play it. How I built it. Honestly, it is actually kind of fun to play like this, though. I mean, I can tell it's you. Your name is there. Wait, ooh. Oh, yeah, okay, that is a free freeze. Interesting. I mean, I knew it was, because multiple sources indicating it. I've never actually tested it. I just knew the shot was blue. So when you snipe, when you're near snipe, use your 4 and then your mouse 1. It actually shoots out another 4 ability. As a sniper gun witch, you might want AP and hero damage since you get the Spider's Kiss sphere. But you might want crit as well, I don't know. I don't know what it scales off of best for focusing on snipes. I don't know all the passes, but I think there's some cool things you can do with it. Let's see, let's see. That's as big as I'll make them. Yeah, poor Lightning Auras. I should have... What I really should have done is put them at the front. Because I do want them to do something. I have a builder for Lightning Auras. They just Not doing what I need them to do. So where's our boss? Same lane? Alright. There you go, now they're doing some damage. Now that they're stunning. In case you guys didn't know, sand traps only damage once they stun something. It's on the stun that they deal damage, not damage over time during the stun, not damage over time while it's channeling the sandstorm, but just on the stun. That's why you don't see them damaging dummies, because dummies can't be stunned in the tavern. Unless something's changed, but my testings back when Mystic came out showed that to be the case. Please correct me if I'm wrong, though. I wish I had more sources of damage than that. But what does more damage? This? One something? Or that snipe? 78, so it's definitely better to get the second freeze, I think. Unless the freeze still, like, does snipe damage. They're regular lightning auras, I'm not using lightning strikes. But I do have the sphere. Come on, what's going on? Man. I mean, like, you can do setups like these on siege roller maps, you just build far away from the gate, right? The only problem is, like, if you don't get it down in time, you lose a lot. And this makes me really sad. Yeah. You can do it, but it was less than ideal just because it's so risky. So sad. Lightning strikes, absolutely, I think would be good with attack speed. I think that flyer got teleported or something. Thank you. It's, I don't know, it's like Legion Gaming or something. Alright, boss is in the top left. Fisher should really take DU once you upgrade them once. Like, even if it's just 20, they should take up some sort of DU. They're way too strong. Their attack rate, though, like, mine I think are like 22k on them. 22k could be better. Their attack rate's a little less than once per second, though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, German. So you can eat your pizza. I'm so glad I can help you eat your pizza. That's what I'm here for, to enable pizza eating with my viewers. Someone just added me. I don't add viewers from stream because limited slots and there's no way I can add everyone, so I don't add anyone. I mean, I'm just using this one guy adding me as an opportunity to kind of let people know what's up with that. But there's a Legion group, and there's forming groups with me through that, and Discord if I'm ever playing off stream. So there's other ways to play with me than just friends list. All depending, like I'm not always available to play. Yo, welcome to Legion. That was you? Yeah. Today was pizza eating day? Dude, if it was pizza eating day, then why did I have chili instead of the mini pizza earlier? Ah. Well, maybe this time will be different. I don't know. You can try with other people too, in the call. In the thing. No, I think everyone might be in this game who's in the group chat right now. But you are trying through group chats, right? If you're ever trying to join people through Steam groups? Well, I mean, if you're getting connection issues, then you're probably doing the right steps. And it's just connection issues. What am I doing? This is my damage. That's what I say. I'm actually kind of like, I don't know, I'm just into sniping right now. I mean, you're not wrong, but I had those recently. I had one yesterday, actually. For like, pre-supper supper. Because I hadn't eaten anything like all day. I wanted to mix it up. His group didn't work either. I need to make like my own group. I don't think the other Legion guys are active enough for me to justify sticking in here. And like, I don't just do D2 stuff. I'm hoping to play other games as well. Alright, let's see. I think Zyder streams a little after me. Not like immediately after, but I think a little bit after I do, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't really watched the stream in a long while, except I tuned in yesterday for a little bit. But like the first time in months. Alright, I mean, this is basically all I need. What other games are you thinking of playing? I'm playing KF2 right now. I played Black Desert Online off stream, but like the quality is so butts that I don't think I really want to show it, because my computer's poop. But Killing Floor 2 right now, I streamed that before this stream. Ultimate Chicken Horse is something I used to stream and I want to do more of, but we haven't really got the people on to do it. After that, I don't know, I was thinking about doing The Forest again since they added stuff to the story, and it seems to run fairly well. Juice, I don't think often streams on Twitch. I don't know his new schedule, though. Never watching him then. Yeah, time zones are a big part. Probably just VODs, though. Zyder streams Canada time? Wow, you know, Canada has at least 5 time zones that I'm aware of. They might have more. We're pretty wide. That bottom country. to anyone who paid. Honestly, I have KF1 for free because of KF2 instead of the other way around. Let's see the proper DPS on this lady as well. I'll let her get inside this stuff. Come on. Don't get stunned by something so small. Is she just stuck? She's not even stunned, she's just stuck on terrain. Bear slap! I think it's actually not a horrible place though. Wait, what am I doing? I need to mouse 1 to get my cooldowns back. I should be able to use my two-hit twisted poise much more frequently, but my crit chance is trash. Oh yeah, permafrost. I might do that after stream, honestly. I'm not gonna buy it on stream, leave, and then come back. I've got one more game in me after this. And I don't think it's gonna be Maldonado since it's so long. I'm actually kind of leaning towards Wyvern Enthusiast. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, it's German. I don't know, I mean, you can still go do, like, Blood Moon and get the weapons, you just won't get a 750 one. But that's fine, you don't need 750 anything. Well, this is easy anyways, there's not, like, any siege rollers, so you can go do it yourself, too. I don't really feel like doing it, though. Say Zydersoon's Canadian time. Is he Canadian? Let me do this for fun. Bop the flyers. Oh my god, he got his freaking skellies off. Interesting, I didn't know that. Interesting. He's probably like Central or something though, if I had to guess. Time zone off me. I'm about as far east as you can go without being from Newfoundland. Or almost. Someone's in my window? It is snowing. I don't think you guys can tell though. But it's snowing quite a bit right now. Actually, I might have to shovel at some point if it's snowing a lot. Damn it. Wait, what is that passive? I did not know there was a mana bomb damage passive. Interesting. I should have known that. Made you look. And maybe I'll allude to something else. But we'll tavern. And I kind of want to do Wyvern Enthusiast. I'll do like the Skyguard knockout build, maybe. Bubble walls, water geysers. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. What map should I do? I don't know what to do, guys. You gotta help me out here. I'm not Maldonis, though. Not Power Surge. I don't want to do any of the short maps either. I want to do one more map and end it there. So, like, no Altar, Demon's Lair, Bastille. Can you see Bear Carrot pet ability? Sure. I gotta wait for the cooldown, but yeah. Danny, Shirt Baron. Dynamics. Griblocks? I can do Griblocks. I hate the low DU, but I can do Griblocks. Sure. Anything special in the build you want to see? So that hits like 8 times. And like at 50k there, basically. That's not bad. Plus I like the bear slap. Not bad as like a, I don't know, as a pet ability. I really should be using Lich on this hero, but I haven't put it on for, well, I need to buy a new Lich. It's a real reason. I'm using my other ones right now on other heroes. Yeah, so you say Griblocks, I'm fine with Griblocks. I don't know what kind of build to do though. Maws? I'll do Maws. Anything else? Maws and what? I don't care if I do Maws. It's like half the DU, sure, but I can do Maws. It just means like you're gonna have a lot of kobolds blowing up on them. Which, I mean, it could be okay. But it does suck for that reason, though. Like, you invest so much towards the walls. You said joking, though. Well, let's play around with this idea for a sec. You do like bees or snake shit. Yo, bees or snake shit's my middle name. I like this. Maws, Reflect Beam, and Frosties with Protons. That's too expensive. I can't do that. Reflect Beams are too expensive. I wouldn't have the DU, I don't think. The other problem is Siege Rollers. Yo, thanks for hanging out, dude. See you later. Especially since I'm using Maws. Well, I mean, it had to be Reflect Beams for damage, right? There's not many ranged characters in this map. Let's toy with that for a sec. Right, so maybe you do something like this. You get a pair of them for freezes. And I might half them. I might half them too to save 20 DU per lane. We'll see in a sec. No, I already lost earlier today on Catacombs, so you're fine. And then you're left with 120, so you only got 30 per. Well, that's already too expensive, right? Because this is a lot. But that's 60. 2040. So you could do something like this. And I can't use Frosties. I don't have the DU. So I'd have to do like one, actually. Like this'll never work. You're gonna cause the second loss of the day. The problem with this is I'd also, like, all I have is like 3 Frosties for flyer support now. Oh god. Oh, and actually, I can't even use those because Cobalt Kites don't shatter on this map. So we're gonna have to like DPS flyers if we do something like this. This is such a bad idea. Remember though, flyers aren't gonna shatter, so you actually gotta deal with them. If I'm a DPS, what kind of DPS do I want to be? I might have to go like Fire Squire or something. That's true, they may just aggro the walls, but everything's gonna aggro the walls. Oh yeah, that's true. Do they aggro reflect balls like they aggro proton beams? Because if so, then there's enough beam density to catch their attention here. I've noticed that a single line of protons usually isn't enough, but you get like 2 in there, or like even a V, and it's enough. So with the reflect ball, that might be enough. I also like how they're at different heights. The upgrade thing, or the up is like halfway there. That one is at the top. What's up with that? And maybe, I don't know, I'm kind of actually want to do one more with the Frosties. Well, let's see, what's the big lane? I should have done the wall. Alright, Frosty Tower can blow up. Got those. Let's bring out this Gunwitch for now. Even though I actually kind of want the other one for Siege Rollers. This one's got more CC. So this is Speedy and Tenacious. That's really bad. I might actually Fire Squire. I feel bad for suggesting this. I'm gonna Fire Squire this lane over here. Well, I don't know. I don't know. This is really bad in all lanes. But we got Tenacious. We got Tenacious in 2 lanes. Tenacious and Speedy in 2 lanes is so bad for a setup like this. Like, they're just gonna run past this shit. This is very much gonna require hero DPS. Oh my god, this is bad. It's okay though, I have maw walls. I need mana. Oh my god. This is so bad. Like, this is actually just hero DPS. Like, I haven't even been watching these things enough to see if they're shattering properly or not. Don't walk around my maw wall. It's a freaking maw wall. They're walking around my freaking maw wall. That's so annoying. Oh my god. Alright, I mean, you really gotta do flyers, dude, so be ready. I don't even have Serenity Auras. I'm so sad. I think what he can do as the monk is he can just get them to rage at him somewhere into the air. If he's a Goku monk. Okay. Walls one more time. Protons. I mean, I'm just gonna upgrade, I think, each of these things once. Their DPS does not go up nearly as much as I need them to. They hit so hard, like, on their activation. Well, I don't know. Their DPS is weird. I built them with the right builder, right? I think so. Pretty sure I did. Wait, when did I have to get tier whatever? Oh, maybe I did it for the big lane. Alright, so 70, 70... Troll button, tenacious, tenacious, tenacious. That's so annoying. Alright. I mean, I'm just gonna have to DPS everything, so... 0 kills, nice. I got like the worst setup. Like, it's already bad. And then I got like the worst lane rolls possible. I think these things are just showing up like no damage dealt to them. I'd be better off with a fucking Mystic and like making things fight each other on the walls. In fact, I'd be better off if I put my Protons on the walls. That Goblin's gonna ruin our day. Actually, it's not doing any damage. I might sell them and do that, actually. I want to recount. Did we lose there? I don't know what's killing these things. I guess Buddy. I guess, I mean, they are getting petrified, too. That's helping a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna do this setup on the wall. And then I'll just have to kill lane guys. Actually! Ooh, I have an idea, I have an idea, I have an idea. Yeah, they are. That's funny. But I have a plan. I have a plan. I can't even hold it all right now. So. Right? And then they're gonna sit on the walls anyways, so let's let them sit on the walls with reflect beams. I actually want to reposition this maul as well. Slightly to the right. Slightly forward and to the right, like this. So enemies on the walls will take damage, enemies that are ranged hitting the walls will also get reflected and take damage. How do I want to do this? Kind of like this, maybe? I don't know how big the damage actually is on these things. Yo, if this wins, though, if, like, this actually works somehow, this is, like, not great, and maybe you want to use different walls, but like, this seems like a legit strategy. Because we got Frosty Freezes, we've got Proton Freezes. Probably just do this. I don't know. Do I want to do that? Probably. I'm gonna make it work. Alright, boss. Boss is an ogre. Perfect. Yeah, for sure. They should make it range increases the length of the beam. I saw a post about that today. Regarding, like, the things, we were talking about earlier with, like, the relics and stuff. Alright, this lane needs it. Yeah, with more DU. This map is painfully low DU. But, like, forest poachers would be... You could do something like this a lot better. Man, I never use reflect walls as reflect walls, so this is kind of exciting. Oh, there's more mana over here. Can I still upgrade it? I can. I don't want to do it, though. I want mana for repairs. Actually, I should see if these things are going to attack the core. Or not the core, the walls. I think they'll hit the protons. Like, I think there's enough aggro between the protons, reflects, and the walls to catch the flyers. Maybe? Yeah. That looks pretty... Yeah, they're... Those guys, they don't know what to do. This scares me. I'll tank a hit if it means my wall survives, or my core survives. Woo! That was dangerous. Malls are surviving a little more than they were before, though. Yeah, but you remember this part where this actually kind of worked? What an exciting day for DD2 fans everywhere. Where possibly one of the worst build ideas ever is actually kind of not failing. I mean, it's a very hero DPS centric build. But yeah, look at this reflex. Does it auto target the one who shot it out, or does it just hit anything? Oh god. Yeah, a couple of flyers. From the left lane, they seem to have their aggro bad, but from the right flyer lane, They look like they're working pretty well. Reflect balls, get him! Look at them go. I want to see him do it again. 100, they're doing 100k to themselves. 138k. That's hilarious. There you go, boys, new meta. With more DU, you could do more Frosty Towers, you could do longer Protons. I mean, they're Mawals, right? They're super tanks, they're meant to get hit. I think that kind of justifies it. If I had 80 more DU, I could do 2 buff beams to give the walls more HP as well. I could do a tree to buff the HP of them. I don't think I'm gonna do the walls HP anymore. That's not what I want. Alright, siege and another siege probably? What's over here? Ogre. Alright, that's fine. Now, as well, if you can keep the walls alive and make sure the flyers from the left lane don't do anything, I can take the ogre out. I hope you understand if I don't read all that right away. Here's the worry though. Can I take out the roller in time? They're relatively short. Did you give me a mana? Thank you. Alright, let's see what's doing damage. 5 kills versus a ton on the Protons? Makes me wonder if anything's shattered. 2, 50, 11, 100. Maws, damage taken, enemies chilled 62. I'm still gonna do the reflect balls though. There we go. So F2 for my Dryad. I'll gunwitch down the ogre and then I'll deal with what's his face. I think the last wave has less to no flyers, right? Or no cobalt kites on the last wave? Nice, we're angering them and they're not even dealing with us. I don't remember maxing these things. Did you max the walls? Which is okay. Oh god. Right lane, dude. We got real flyers. In fact, I'm gonna probably have to deal with them. Oh god, oh god. There's one on the court! Ugh. Ugh, if these Frosty Towers... Why are they getting through the middle now? No, we gotta do this! This gotta work! Alright. Repair the walls. I'll respawn and deal with the roller. Kind of in a bad spot under here, dude. No! We're gonna win. We gotta win. I'll rebuild. You're not allowed to get by. Don't walk past the wall. It's a mall wall. Ah. There's no reason this should be a thing that happens. Nothing should, like, have more aggro than a fucking mall wall. The reflect wall didn't go down. I don't have any mana, though. We got this. Okay, those guys don't do anything. Which is surprising, yeah. The Siege Roller was on the wall, and it didn't take out the reflect. Is it wide enough to not take damage, or is it just the fact that, like, maybe it didn't get its grinding thing going right away? No, it shouldn't matter. Yo, that's bullshit. They're like getting by on left to right too, so like there's no way to... I mean, maybe if I moved it like here or something? Alright. Bunch of cobalt kites on the right lane, none on the left lane. Eleven's fine. 11's nothing. We get so much more than that, usually. That's fine. I need your mana, though. Honestly, this lane isn't that bad. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is. We don't have a flyer lane to the left. There's no flyer lane over there, dude. Look. You know, it's probably better to do 2 protons than 1 frosty tower. I mean, you say you know, but you just said something that indicated you didn't know. But now you know. But like, I don't... These are like single target freezes, and I could be getting AoE freezes on the lanes. If I ever do this again, for whatever reason, I will use 2 proton beams instead of a frosty tower. Because frosties weren't doing anything for the flyers anyways. I know they're buffing the thing, but I kind of want to... I really want to go hard into the shatter, if I can. That's probably not worth it at all. Let's go into it. On the other waves. I see what you're saying. Honestly, dude, you really shouldn't care that much. I like how his HP, like, updates. Yeah, this is annoying. Look at this! It's, like, stuck on top of them. Look at this pile. God, this is so funny. I love how, like, is it a bug or is it intended where you sometimes get, like, lanes on this map that's, like, one fucking type of enemy only? Like, you get Dark Mage lanes only or Crystal Beast lanes only. What? Oh, that's BS. Okay, you little goblin bombers. Please don't watch roll to the side and then throw. Middle took a bit of damage, and I was not supposed to die there. I got a little close. Okay. I'm starting to think they're not getting through the walls or around. They're just getting pushed through. Yo, Golden Shadow, what's going on? This is the new meta. I don't care what anyone else says. I don't care that it looks like it's bad. This is the new meta. You're seeing it here first. Oh my god. I mean, this shouldn't have won, right? Like, we shouldn't have won this match. I mean, maybe this is more of an indication of how strong hero DPS is in the game, relative to building. We shouldn't have won with this build, though. It's so funny. Holy frig. Trendy, bring my DU back. This would have been so much better. Whew. This will be the last game of the stream, though. I'm gonna end it here in a sec. The kind of bad timing for anyone who just joined in. Ooh, drown. Yeah. What's this? Nope. Okay. But yeah. None of the mall walls live the chest spawning. GG, well played. Thank you for the run, Zazzle. And thanks for watching. A lot of fun. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming later today or not. If I do, though, you'll see either the Twitch notification, hopefully, if you're following, or maybe if you join the Discord, I'll announce it in there. I'm not sure on what I'm going to do. I do plan to stream tomorrow at noon EST again, but because of the holidays, you never know what's going to happen. But keep your eyes out, your eyes peeled, and hopefully I'll be able to come back for more DD2 tomorrow. 24th, 25th, and 26th, I don't expect to stream. Maybe a really early one on the 24th, but don't assume anything for those days. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll get another stream this evening from me. We'll see. Anyways, here I am. I forgot my camera was on. I'm like rubbing my eye. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Later. Yo, Klein Noah, thanks for the follow. I'll go back to muting myself again.